In the case of the Champlain Towers, the building is, near the water, so it's subject to saltwater corrosion. It was probably not very well built to begin with, and after 40, 50 years of this building existing, it just ended up just not being structurally sound, and it just collapsed, which is pretty bad. So after that collapse, a lot of regulations and a lot of new emphasis was put on this 40-year certification process. And all these old buildings actually that hadn't gone through the process, now all of a sudden are starting to have to go through this 40-year certification process. And there's a lot more fear around, buildings and their integrity, which before no one really thought of, right? You sort of assume that when you build a building, it'll just kind of last forever, right? Not really the case. So we're at a point in the South Florida market where a lot of these older condos are reaching this point where they're having to go through the certification process. And what happens is that a lot of these associations, these owners, are just not skilled or not well equipped enough to really understand how to go about this process.